Hello, Snacko the Snack here, and I wanted to make a video to talk about Dead by Daylight, especially for new players who are killers, not so much survivors. As I myself am a rather new player. I only have 9 hours on the game, so I've been playing it this past week, and I'm having a lot of fun being a killer. I only played Survivor like 3 times online, and I didn't really care for it too much. Playing killer just suits me much better since I usually play games solo anyways, and I like to have my own thing to do instead of having to work with a team. And so, yeah, I've been using Trapper a lot. I know he's probably not the greatest killer in the game, but as a beginner, he's definitely easy to use, and I'm doing pretty darn well with them. Like yesterday, I had 4 consecutive wins in a row where I completely obliterated the survivors. And then today I did pretty good, and I'll have some gameplay to show after I yap for a bit. So, mainly I want to give some advice to new players who are going to be killer mains as myself, and go over a few things. So, firstly, the most important thing I've found in this game as a killer is to have the hit and run strategy. Because at first I wasn't doing this, I was just chasing after one person at a time, whoever I saw first, and then hooking them, and then just having to go through long chases, and I end up losing every game. But once I started trying to go after everybody and hitting them once, letting them get away, go after someone else, keep interrupting them while they're on generators and stuff, you just keep moving around, hitting them once, hitting them, get them down, don't even pick them up to hook them, just leave them, go after someone else. And then once you start hooking someone, consistently chase after that person to hook them multiple times and kill them off. But once they lose a single survivor, and there's only 3 of them, it becomes way harder for them and a lot easier for you to keep the pressure on them. So hit and run, get one dead, and then the rest goes pretty smoothly. So besides that, the thing I was having trouble with at first was the blood web and perks and stuff, because I had no idea what any of this meant, and I wasted a ton of blood points. So now I'm trying to recoup and level the Trapper up, which I'm getting him pretty far, but problem is I ran out of the good item add-on things. I really want Trapper Sack, and I haven't been seeing it, or Trapper Bag, but we're playing without it for now. Anyways, the way the blood web works is kind of annoying, because you gotta use a ton of blood points to get perks unlocked for each character and the items and stuff. And I can see already that after I hit 50, I'll have to prestige to keep going to re-get the items over and over again, which is pretty stupid. But it is what it is. So I'd recommend you look up some tutorials and guides before diving in and trying to learn what everything does in the menus, like the blood web, like your loadout. Find some videos on perks and tips like that, because it helped me a lot to watch some videos and look up stuff on the internet. Like I even had ChatGPT give me tips. So what I found out of perks that I'm going to be using on any killer is Spies from the Shadows, which is a base perk that you choose. Which is a base perk you can get on any character or any killer, which lets you see where the survivors are going. You constantly will get notifications of these crows, and people just don't care if they trigger them. They just run into them and let you see where they're going, so you can easily keep up on people. Even when you're hitting and running and going from person to person, you'll be able to see where everybody's going. So it's extremely helpful to have this. Otherwise, your perks are going to be up to you. I'm using this so that I can recover from attacks quicker, which is actually really helping me out with Trapper, because he's very slow. So I usually try to a lunge attack, and if I miss, I can do it again pretty quickly, and usually will hit the second time. This I just put on now to try out. It's been okay, nothing special. This could be replaced with something, but I'm just using it because I think it slows them down a bit. And yeah, so that's that. Something else at first that bugged me was some of the maps have really weird layouts. Like maps that have a lot of stairs and up and down and tight like corners and stuff are really hard for the killers to do good in. But the maps that are more open and flat and linear are way better for killers, especially Trapper I've seen. I haven't gotten the best use out of the bear traps yet. I'm not great at placing them. Sometimes they work, a lot of times they don't. I know the idea is to put them near pallets and, chase kind of loop points. But I usually like to put them near generators that they've started working on after I scare them off. Or I'll put them near hooks so that when they go to save their allies, they get trapped. But that's up to you. It's all a playstyle thing. So how about I show you 2 games of gameplay and talk a little more on that. The first match, I kill 3 of the survivors and 1 escapes, sadly. And then the second game, I completely annihilate them. Because the maps were kind of, a different feel, and the second map was definitely easier for me to navigate. Plus, I think I wasted too much time chasing on the first game, but... Okay, so now we're gonna watch some games that I played earlier. And, I'll kind of commentate a little on it. One thing I can note that I have to get better at is after traps have been triggered, I should be picking them back up and then putting them into new spots. Because once they have seen where a trap is, they're not going to fall for it again. So that's something I'll have to improve on as I continue to play. So right at the beginning of the game, the first thing I do is go straight across the map to the farthest away generator to try to see if we can find the survivors, because they're most likely going to be at one that's near that end of the map. And then I go around kicking ones they started and set some traps up here and there. And now we're just on the hunt. This map kind of threw me for a loop because I have not seen this map yet. I haven't seen hardly any of these maps yet because this game has a ton of maps. And so trying to learn all the maps is going to be the biggest thing. Learn the layouts and like what points that they're going to be trying to loop me. But it's a learning process. It's quite a grindy game, realistically. It's going to take a lot of time to get good at it. But I'm having fun, so I'll keep playing. I think they disarmed my trap there and then vanished on me. Pretty sure the Laura Croft, whatever her name is, Tomb Raider chick, was being very sneaky with all that. And she gave me the most trouble this game. I think she's the only one who actually escapes also. The rest of them I managed to kill by the end, but... yeah, I was having trouble finding people with this map. See, there's a crow. That's why I love that perk. Helps you see where they're going. I think they might have hidden a locker there, I'm not sure. Or they snuck around and were crouching because I don't see their scratches. But I didn't bother checking really. They got a generator done already. So it was a slow start for this game. The next one I do a lot better. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going, do I? Any chance you get, you do want to break pallets so that they can't make use of them later. I don't know why I didn't go the other direction where I had seen the thing go off, but okay. Definitely could have played this one better. It's kind of good to be able to rewatch your games and learn from your mistakes. Oh, they got 2 generators done that fast. Okay, here's the Lara Croft. Alright, so I hit them and ran, and then see I found some more guys I can hit. It's good to get them all injured so that they have to take time to heal instead of working on generators. Yeah, maps like this that have like up and down areas that you have to go through and stairs are really slow and bad for the killer. Well, for the trapper at least. I'm not sure how other killers will function on that kind of map. Might be easier depending on the abilities, but it is what it is. Let's see, I'm like using a lot of the default trap locations that show up on the map, but I probably should be picking up the traps and use them elsewhere. Yeah, this guy kind of screws me here, I think. I managed to get a hit, though. Yeah, see, these two pallet spots here would have been great places to have put traps earlier. Yeah. Instead of chasing this guy, I probably should have just let him go. Which, okay, I guess I do. Oh, I see some scratches there. I think they were going the opposite direction, though. I didn't notice that. Aha. There was one over there. Sorry if this gives you a headache from how fast I'm turning back and forth. Put my sensitivity up decently high. Which is a good idea to do that if you're playing controller like I am. Because you're going to want to be able to turn quick and keep on things. From what I've heard, certain killers are going to need high speed sensitivity anyways. I don't know why that guy just crouched into the corner there like a dumbass. In the game, for some reason here, it wouldn't let me open the other locker. I kept trying to and it went back to the same one. There we go. And one thing you also want to not do as a new player, as a killer, you don't want to camp. It's just a waste of your time, so don't like hang someone and then sit there next to them. It's just a waste. Leave them be. Let the teams, let the other survivors come and unhook them, and then chase after them. I don't know why I gave up chase there. Probably should have kept going after him. See, since I had seen the crow there, I just let her stay crawling for a minute and was looking for this guy, and I just seen him standing up and he ducked down and I missed him completely. No way. The guy actually got past me there. This guy was trying to crawl away from me, huh? So getting 2 hooked at once is pretty good. So I'm pretty sure they start getting the generators done real quick. And then there's that bullshit they kept doing to me. Probably should have went after her there, but oh well. Probably should have set more traps too. I really wasn't using them very good this game. That was a lucky hit I got there. You couldn't get the pallet down in time. And that was the second time that guy was hooked. I never got Lara Croft once because she was really evasive. Quite annoying. Yeah, instead of resetting that trap there, I should have picked that trap up and put it somewhere else. Yeah, so I started going after her again because I know she's 1 hook away from death. And pallets have problems, so we get rid of that. I don't know what he was trying to do there. And there she goes. I don't know why I went down here instead of going after the guy I saw there. I'm really jerking my control around there. Yep, and then they got the last generator done, so this is when things get a little tough, but I end up catching 2 of them and killing them. I don't know why I wasted my time with that. And this guy was just in the corner for some reason. I don't know what the heck he was doing. And they went right into the trap, actually. That's funny. Yeah, I wasn't trying to pick that up. It says bot on that person. Does that mean that person quit the game then? Interesting. Let's see. Lara Croft already escaped. I hook that one and she dies. This one I catch and get right before she escapes. Again, I don't know why I was bothering with setting traps at this point. Yeah, I got really lucky there after that blind. I just started swinging randomly. I don't know what I was doing here. The other guy was already hooked. And that's about it for this game. Let's skip to the next one. Alright, so again I started off going straight across the map looking for the farthest away generator. I should have put a trap right next to that pallet that I just walked past. Would have been a smart move. I think I find 2 or 3 of them here at this one gen. There's a hit. And then we hit another, I believe. Yep. I went after the other guy. I was trying to hit all of them. At least once. Look at that. Right away we had 3 people injured off the bat, which is pretty good. And look how those crows are helping me chase this guy here. I love that perk. Look at that. All 4 of them were injured now, so I could easily down any of them. There we go, the trap got him. Sometimes it seems like they can just walk it over and it doesn't go off. This map I definitely preferred over the other one. A lot better for Trapper. Very simple and wide open map. Look at that, found them helping their friend out and I can hit them. It's good to walk away from someone you hooked and walk back and catch them trying to save them. And then go after the same person or hook them twice in a row. Yep, so this is the second hook on this guy already. I was trying that Scourge hook perk. Not sure exactly how helpful it was. And then I did this guy too. And if for some reason I reset this trap, I should have put it somewhere else. They got a gen done. I don't think they get many done. I think they get like maybe 2 and then they're all done for. be honest with you. They actually fell off that trap again, really. Sometimes the traps can be really helpful. So I reset it for the third time. Oh my goodness. I just noticed I had someone else in a trap right there. Didn't even notice that when I was playing, huh? Now that's the first hook for that person. So I put a trap right next to him, because why not? I like to trap near hooks after you put them there to see if they'll like get off the hook and go right back into a trap. I don't know why that guy was sticking around the corner there. Kind of dug his own grave, you know what I'm saying? Another good trap. I think this guy's dead now. Third hook. There we go. I definitely think that the thing that helped me win this match was right at the beginning, finding them all and hitting them all once to get them injured. Said they were wasting time trying to heal each other. And that gave me a good head start. Pretty sure, yeah, I chased this guy into the void, and I think I get him. I missed a few strikes here. There we go. Oh, and this guy's done for, I think. Yep. How did I not see that guy? I just saw him run. Well, I literally just saw that guy walk around there, but I didn't notice when I was playing. I need to turn my brightness up more. Wow. Wow. Can't believe I missed that. That's crazy. what the point of all that was. And I think the guy actually quit there or something. Alright, so that's the end of it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it'll help you out a little. And, yeah, have fun playing the game.